Inside the bwtech at UMBC Research and Technology Park, Maryland's next generation of entrepreneurs gathered on Monday evening for Maryland New Venture Pitch Night 26, the final showcase of a 12-week accelerator program designed to transform early-stage ideas into investable startups. As the doors opened at 5 p.m., the venue quickly turned into a living exhibition space. Cohort 6 founders presented interactive demos, prototypes, and early products developed over months of customer discovery, mentorship, and iterative testing. The space became more than a stage for presentations. It functioned as a networking hub where founders, mentors, investors, and ecosystem partners engaged in direct conversation, often turning brief introductions into meaningful business discussions. The evening was hosted by Marjie Cota, Director of Entrepreneurial Services at bwtech, who emphasized the collaborative foundation of the program, highlighting the combined effort of bwtech, UMBC, Baltimore County, and the broader innovation community. UMBC President Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby placed the event within the university's mission of translating academic research into real-world impact, while bwtech Executive Director Aaron Masenik described the park as a convergence point for research, talent, and industry collaboration aimed at building scalable companies.
Tonight we're celebrating the Maryland New Venture Pitch Night, where 6 of our amazing entrepreneurs have just spent their time doing a 6-minute pitch to a panel of judges, and now we're just waiting on the final results. This is a program that couldn't happen without the amazing support of our sponsors, TEDCO, Devaney and Associates, Chuck Montague. Oh, there's so many to even mention, UMBC. There's just, as I said, too many to mention, but we're so excited to have everybody enjoying the evening tonight, and we're looking forward to recreating this event. So if you missed out, didn't submit your application, you got a great tech idea, but you're not really sure if you should be doing it, be sure to apply for next year's cohort. We're on to Cohort 7 in 2027.
And I just had the wonderful experience of hearing all of the pitches in the competition. And I will tell you, I'm glad I'm not a judge. Each one was just extraordinary. So much creativity and innovation. And it's exciting to me that bwtech is a sponsor and UMBC is a sponsor for this, because these are the ideas that will create new companies and new business, new jobs, new opportunities for Marylanders all across our state. So I'm just so proud of all of our entrepreneurs and delighted to be a host at UMBC.
This evening we have the pitch competition for the Maryland New Venture Program. It's an amazing, amazing way to really illustrate the potential that UMBC and the community have as it relates to transferring core technologies, great technologies, into the marketplace. We're bringing together researchers, students, mentors, all these different pieces together to make the most of the technologies we have here.
Maryland New Venture is a structured 12-week accelerator that guides founders through rigorous stages of startup development, including customer validation, financial modeling, intellectual property strategy, and pitch preparation. Throughout the program, founders worked closely with mentors such as Stephen Auville of TEDCO, Diane Devaney of Devaney and Associates, Christina Robel-Holt and Hakeem Dyer from bwtech, retired Johns Hopkins PhD Chuck Montague, and Robert Neal Marshall of R&M Productions. By the end of the program, more than 60 contributors had collectively invested nearly 3,000 hours in mentorship, coaching, and structured guidance for the participating ventures. The Maryland New Venture Cohort 6 program included 7 startup teams overall, with 6 finalists presenting their ventures during the Pitch Night 26 showcase. Among them, a Surgery, led by Payam Kamju, introduced the BioStabilizer, a quantified at-home physical therapy device designed to help patients and clinicians objectively measure muscle engagement during rehabilitation. iBraid, founded by University of the District of Columbia student Velma Funebe, presented an augmented reality-based mobile application aimed at simplifying and guiding the complex process of hair braiding, particularly for time-intensive styles. MicDots Global, presented by Donna Vincent Roa, showcased a safety communication platform that transforms QR codes into authenticated voice messages, targeting industries where secure and traceable communication is critical. PocketCardio, developed by UMBC professor Dong Li, introduced a smartphone-based heart monitoring concept designed to alert users to potential cardiac issues early, positioning everyday devices as proactive health tools. Think Happy, Live Happy, led by Jeanine, focused on mental health accessibility through its E3 framework of educate, enrich, and elevate, already distributing thousands of mental health first aid kits through institutional partnerships. Vigil Vector, founded by Courtney Williams, a former intelligence analyst, presented a drone security platform designed to unify multiple aerial surveillance feeds into a single operational command view for high-risk environments. The ventures were evaluated by a panel of judges consisting of Srinivas Rao, former chief product officer at Amazon, Krishna Gohel, financial services attorney at Baker Donelson, and Mike Adelstein, former CEO of Potomac Photonics. Their feedback centered on market readiness, scalability, revenue models, and real-world applicability, pushing founders to defend the commercial viability of their ideas under practical constraints.
Today's competition was absolutely amazing. It's always so nice to see people out in the community doing something, giving back, and today showed just that. Everybody gave a phenomenal presentation, and we had so many great presentations, but the top three really killed it. So
I was absolutely excited to be part of this competition tonight, watching these different entrepreneurs and the ideas that they came with. They're truly inspiring. Each one of them brought something that I really think is going to make a big impact into the future. So from that perspective, I feel like that they were all winners. But it really, you could feel the passion that they had, and I really think that the support that bwtech and Maryland Venture did to help elevate them and now take them to the next step was awesome. And I'm looking forward to continue following these companies and see where they
I had a very great time today at this event. There was a lot of new ideas that we were able to hear and see the passion with which all of these entrepreneurs came up with their ideas. It's great to see this event come together over the last 12 weeks. From what I understand, they all have been coached and mentored along the way. So it's a great way to see the community come together of entrepreneurs, mentors, bwtech, and then give them an avenue for them to come and present in front of this large audience and get kudos from everyone. So I really liked all the presentations, and kind of applaud all of the entrepreneurs who came and presented. It's a tough thing to do, but I think they have come so far. This is the first step of their journey they want to take, and I think we should be doing more such events in the future.
Following the presentations, the audience participated in live voting for the Visionary Award, while judges deliberated on final rankings. By 8 p.m., results were announced. iBraid received the Audience Choice Visionary Award, along with third-place honors, while Think Happy, Live Happy secured second place. The top prize went to PocketCardio, which was awarded first place for its innovation in preventative heart health monitoring. In total, $10,000 in prize funding was distributed among the finalists. The evening also recognized all Cohort 6 participants, as certificates were presented to each cohort member in celebration of their completion of the Maryland New Venture program. While the awards marked the formal conclusion of the evening, the broader message extended beyond competition. Organizers and participants emphasized that Pitch Night represented not an endpoint, but a transition into the next phase of growth. For Cohort 6, the night reflected months of disciplined development and the beginning of their journey towards scaling real companies within Maryland's innovation ecosystem.
Well done.